Are you looking for a cash-generating side hustle that stimulates your creative mind and is actually fun to do? Today we're talking about 15 mostly online side hustles for creatives that have the potential to earn hundreds and in a few instances even thousands of dollars a month in your spare time. Let's dive in. Side hustle number one is user testing. So with user testing, you get paid to test apps and websites from various companies, either brand new builds or new iterations or new features on previously existing websites or apps. You're going to visit the website or app either on your desktop computer or your phone, and you're going to spend time visiting all the pages, checking all the links, and then just providing feedback about your user experience and validating that the site or the app performs as expected. Now with this, you can make anywhere from about $4 to $100 per test, and each test takes usually between about 5 and 20 minutes to complete. Now most tests seem to pay about an average of $10, and it's possible to make several $100s a month. So to get started, you can go to utest.com, usertesting.com, userlytics.com, or usercrowd.com. Number two is thrift flipping or upcycling. So this side hustle is kind of part online and part offline. You scour flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, and basically you're searching for clothing, furniture, or other items that you can breathe new life into by sprucing them up or modifying them. You then resell those refreshed items for a higher price, usually on a site like eBay, Mercari, or OfferUp. How much money you make is going to depend on how much you purchase and then resell the item for. Now, there are quite a few people out there actually earning full-time incomes from thrift flipping. Number three is self-publishing. Now, self-publishing involves creating books in either ebook or paperback format on the Kindle Direct publishing platform. You'll earn a royalty each time a copy of your book is sold. And this is super simple because you're able to take advantage of an already existing marketplace, Amazon, so driving traffic to those books isn't quite as crucial. Now, in order to scale, unless you're an established author or someone with a pretty substantial existing following, you're going to need to publish many books quickly. Now, you can do this a couple of ways. You can outsource the writing of fiction or nonfiction books so that you can have multiple books being created at the same time, or you can go my personal favorite route, which is publishing low-content books that you can quickly and easily create yourself. So low-content books, like the name suggests, are books that have small amounts of content rather than lots of text. So types of low-content books include things like planners, journals, guest books, log books, coloring books, kind of anything in that similar vein. Low-content publishing is my absolute favorite way to make money as a creative. It's free, it's fast to get started, and the earning potential is absolutely massive. I have made about $500,000 publishing books under various pen names on KDP, and although I've created some nonfiction and fiction books, most of my books are low content. Now, low-content publishing is also the simplest and fastest way to generate passive income that I've personally come across. When I had my daughter back in 2017, I walked away from this self-publishing business completely for 6 whole months, and I still was able to generate 10 to 20 grand a month just from my already published books. If you want to explore this side hustle, make sure you download my free guide, 3 Steps to Publishing Your First Low-Content Book in Less Than a Day. I've left a link to that down in the description below. Number 4 is domain flipping. Now, a domain essentially is just a web address, and the idea here is to buy a domain name as cheaply as possible, and then you sell the domain to an interested party for a profit. There are several ways to identify potential domains to flip. You can use a domain name search tool to uncover available domains related to specific products, services, or topics. Visit a domain auction site to see a list of domains currently being sold, or you can find recently expired or soon to be expired domains on a site like expireddomains.net or justdropped.com. Once you find an inexpensive domain that you believe will be worth more than the current price in the near or even far off future, you can purchase the domain, register it to your name, and then either hold the domain until an interested party finds you, or you can reach out to companies you think might be interested in buying the domain. You can also list the domain for sale at auction. You can get started with domain flipping for just a few dollars per domain that you purchase. Now, the potential earnings range anywhere from just a few bucks to several $1,000,000, depending on how valuable the domains you find end up being. So, big example here, cars.com, that allegedly sold for $872 million. Now for this, you're really gonna need a good eye, you're gonna need a good instinct, and a good timing to create a profitable domain flipping business. This really is where your creativity comes in. But if you can master it, you can turn it into your full-time gig, as many others have already done. You can start right now by looking for available domains at somewhere like GoDaddy.com. Next up is to start a Substack. So Substack is a platform for writers, podcasters, video creators who want to get paid for their work through paid subscription newsletters. So you write content and then your subscribers pay a subscription fee to consume your content, and you slowly build an audience over time. You get to decide what to charge for your content, as well as how much of your content you're going to provide for free and how much you keep behind a paywall. You could start out offering free content and then you could place some content behind a paywall, or you can put everything behind the paywall from the beginning. It's totally up to you. There are hundreds of publishers making a full-time income on Substack, but you're definitely going to gain traction a lot faster if you already have a following on social media or an established email list. In terms of what to charge, you can charge monthly, annually, or as a founding member, and you can typically earn roughly $5 a month or $50 a year per subscriber. Number 6 is print on demand. So in a print on demand business, you're going to work with a supplier of white label products, so common products that anyone can apply their own branding to, like t-shirts, mugs, keychains, tote bags, baseball hats, pillowcases, whatever. And you'll customize these items by uploading your own artwork to the product supplier's website. And then when a customer purchases one of these items, the supplier will print your artwork on the item and ship it to the customer. One of the best aspects of print on demand is that you never have to deal with inventory or customer service. With print on demand, you can make hundreds and even thousands of dollars a month. To get started, you can check out sites like Printful, Zazzle, Redbubble, or a handful of others that are out there. Number 7 is online tutoring. So with online tutoring, you can help students of all ages with all sorts of creative subjects like painting, music, writing. You'll get to meet students from all over the world, and you get to set your own rates, which usually fall between like $15 to $100 plus an hour mark. And that makes it possible to earn a few hundred to a few $1,000s a month. To get started, you can check out sites like Preply.com, TutorOcean, and WiseEnd. Before moving on, are you enjoying this list so far? If so, please give this video a like and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified the next time I post a video like this, which is every Monday. Number 8 is virtual assisting. As the number of online businesses continues to grow, the owners of those businesses are going to need help running them. I can tell you from personal experience that hiring multiple contractors to fulfill all sorts of roles can be super expensive. So if you can find a virtual assistant with a flair for the creative, that can be a huge asset. So some of the more creative tasks that business owners look for in a virtual assistant include creating social media graphics, promotional graphics, managing social media accounts, copywriting, and a VA who can do some or all of those things, as well as handling the other tasks like that are typically associated with a VA, like inbox management or scheduling, is going to be an invaluable part of the team. VAs typically earn anywhere from about $15 to $45+ an hour, and you can get started on a site like vanetworking.com, upwork.com, on job boards like Indeed, or even through word of mouth. Side hustle idea number 9 is creating and selling handmade goods on Etsy. If you're crafty and you love working with your hands, Etsy is the perfect online marketplace for you to sell handicrafts. From original works of art to prints, knitwear, wedding decor, cosmetics, personal care items, there's really not a whole lot that you can't sell on Etsy. Millions of shoppers spend billions of dollars each year on Etsy. There are tons of Etsy sellers who've managed to go full-time with their shops. You can check out more at etsy.com/sell. Side hustle idea number 10 is selling printables. Now, this is a great one for designers, and as with other types of art and crafts, the best place to sell your printables is most likely going to be, again, Etsy. People are interested in buying all sorts of printables like habit or budget trackers, design templates, party printables, all kinds of stuff. To get started creating printables, spend some time doing research on a place like Pinterest and think about a problem that can be solved by a printable. So think about gifts, special occasions, holidays, day-to-day activities, etc. Next, design your printables in a program like Canva, InDesign, Affinity Publisher, or any other design software. Save your work as a print-ready PDF, and then it's going to be ready to go for uploading on Etsy. This is a great opportunity to create a little bit of extra side income or turn it into a full-time business. Again, you can get started at etsy.com/sell. Number 11 is creating an online course. So if you have got some expertise in a particular knowledge area, creating an online course is a fantastic way to make serious money. If you're just starting out and you don't have an audience, you can choose to sell your course on an online learning and teaching platform like Udemy. So you create your course, you set your price, and then Udemy takes a cut of the sales. Now, if you already have a growing online audience, you can skip Udemy and sell your course directly to your audience, either from your own website or a course platform like Kajabi. This way, you're going to keep a whole lot more of the profits. In my own online course, Low Content Profits Academy, I teach people how to generate passive income, creating and selling journals, planners, other types of low content books on the Kindle Direct publishing platform. This course has been my biggest stream of income for the past 3 years. I highly recommend creating a course to anyone who's creative, has a skill to teach, and enjoys teaching. Number 12 is to start a podcast, a YouTube channel, or a blog. Any of these can be a great creative hobby, but they can also be a way to generate some real revenue. Podcasts make money through sponsorship and advertising. YouTube channels make money through AdSense advertising, sponsorships and brand deals. Blogs typically make money through advertising and affiliate marketing. If there's a particular topic that you love to think about, talk about, teach about, or just generally use as an output for your creative expression, this is a great way to do it. Another huge benefit to podcasts, YouTube channels, and blogs is that they can actually help you scale other revenue streams. So for example, my main revenue stream is my digital course, but I get probably like 95% of my leads from my YouTube channel. So my channel really is the driver behind my main business. It's also a secondary income stream that is fast approaching a full-time income in its own right. Number 13 is freelancing. So lots of creative opportunities exist in the freelancing world. Freelance writing opportunities, includes content writer, writing blog posts, emails, digital course content for businesses or individuals. There's copywriting, so writing copy for sales pages, funnels, email marketing, or even ghostwriting, so helping people to crank out their books. Other creative freelancing opportunities include graphic design, video editing, or even web or app design. Freelancing is a great way to use your creative skills to earn a full or a part-time income. You can set your own rates, and there are quite a few platforms to try out. So you've got Upwork, you've got Fiverr, freelancer.com, and quite a few other ones you could try out as well. Number 14 is selling your photography, graphic artwork, music, or video footage on stock websites. So whether you're a photographer, a graphic designer, a composer, a videographer, you've likely got quite a bit of work lying around that could be generating some cash. So fortunately, you can make all of that work that's sitting around collecting dust available for sale in a number of ways. So if you're a photographer or a graphic designer, you can submit your work to sites like Shutterstock, Getty Images, Creative Market. If you're a musician, you can submit work to Epidemic Sound, Soundstripe, Shutterstock Music. If you're a videographer, you can submit work to Artlist, Shutterstock, or Envato. This is not a comprehensive list. There are literally dozens of sites out there that you could submit your work to. Now, the earning potential here, it ranges quite a bit, anywhere from like 5 cents to $20 a photo, $20 to $40 a footage clip, $3 to $15 per music track download. Now, you're really not likely to get rich with this one, but if you've got a lot of creative output just sitting around, it's a great way to put that output to work and at least start generating a little bit of extra passive income. Number 15 is starting an e-commerce store. So with an e-commerce store, you'll research various product opportunities and then choose what to sell in your online store, which is likely going to be on a platform like Shopify. You can choose dropship, which involves selecting white label products, applying your own brand to those products, and then having the manufacturer ship the item directly to your customer once a sale is made on your website. Or you can find a manufacturer to create custom products for you, which you then warehouse yourself, either in your basement or a spare room or whatever, and then you deal with the shipping yourself. You can also sell print-on-demand goods on your own website too. There you have it, 15 online side hustle ideas for creatives. I hope one of those ideas resonated with you and has you thinking about what your next side hustle might be. Please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and check out this video next to learn about the 6 most profitable ways to generate passive income in 2023. Thanks for watching.